there's also quite a bit of ice on the South Pole too. So I wonder if this planet's like going through an ice age or something. Very interesting. Welcome back, everybody, to Empyrion Galactic Survival on Alpha 10.4, actually. We just had an update. It was a fairly minor one, as I recall. I did quickly read through the patch notes. I can't remember there, being anything real significant in them. So what we're going to do in this episode is we are going to see if we can find the brewery on the other lava planet. That's kind of our main objective, but we're also going to mine up some more sathium and erestrum in the process, because we're going to need it for our the blacklight. Okay. So I hope you guys enjoy this video, and if you do, hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. I appreciate it. It's also very late at night, so I'm kind of tired, so I might be a little bit loopy, but so what else is new, right? So anyway, we are stopping off here at the space base, because I'm going to make some big booster rockets, so that we don't have the same problem, that we had the first time we went on the, it was actually a volcanic planet. I can't talk. A volcanic planet. So what I want to do, though, is I want to make sure, if I need to, okay, I want to make sure I can make booster rockets in this ship, too, in case the ones that I'm going to make in the space base are not enough. So let's see, we need to go here, and we need to go to capital vessel and make sure that we have we do have large thrusters. I just cannot imagine needing XL thrusters. I can't. But I mean, if we have, screw it, let's just learn it. I mean, it's not like we don't have the points, right? Okay, so let's go to capital vessel. And I don't have what I need to make either one of these. It looks like it's Zask that we would be short on. Okay, so let's go into the space station here. And what I'm gonna do for starters is I'm gonna make the large rockets. I'm just gonna make, well, am I? Oh shit, maybe I'm not gonna make one of these either. What? Okay, we got a crap ton of Zask in here. Like a lot of Zask, actually. Not a ton of erestrum, though. It's oscillators and power coils that we're short on. So what ores? Let's see, this is our input. It's not iron. We're sort of kind of low on Sath. And we have hardly any Neo. We've got plenty of silicon, plenty of copper, plenty of iron. Pretty low on cobalt. So let's go ahead and pull that stuff from here. Oh my god, I thought I had a scrap ton of cobalt, but I do not have a crap ton of cobalt. I've got a fair amount of Neo and Sath, though. We're gonna have to hit those ores. Okay, so now can we do this with those? Let's see, capital vessel. Okay, I can do a big one and a large. So let's do one large in there. And we're going to turn this one on and do a large in there. And then I think what I'm going to do, I'm not even really using this space base at all, to be honest with you. Don't really need it. I mean, when we spawn in the blacklight, we'll come up here to do the upgrades, but beyond that, I'm not really using it that much. So I wonder if I should just pull the majority of the resources out of here and just keep them in the chisel for now. I think that's what we're going to do. I mean, I never get attacked up here, not to my knowledge anyways. And there's plenty, more than plenty, of solar power to keep this thing running, so it doesn't really need fuel at all. So, well, the consumption is 1 point above the solar output because I'm running 2 constructors, but those aren't normally... Okay, see, one of them just turned off, so yeah, there's an abundance of power up here. So yeah, I think, you know, I think that's what we're gonna do, guys. I think we're gonna just take everything, most everything out of here. We'll leave some really bare essential resources because we do need some for, you know, the repair bay and that sort of thing. But let's just F4 most of the stuff out of here. So select the space station, input output. What we'll do is we'll keep 1 stack of iron here. We'll keep 1 stack of copper. We'll keep 1 stack of silicon. Maybe just a smidge of cobalt. A smidge of sathium. A half stack of that erestrum, and maybe that silicon. We'll keep the nitro and the carbon. We'll keep the promo and the mag. And I think we're just going to take the rest of this with us. You know, we should probably keep a little bit of water and a little bit of wood here too, just, you know, so nitrocellulose can be made if needed. And carbon substrate. And I think that's good. Maybe we'll keep just a little more water in case we need to make, you know, oxygen here. So with that stuff moved over, what I want to know now is if I need to make another one of those thrusters or 2 more, can I do it with what I got? We cannot do it with what we've got. Really? That kind of surprises me. Oh wait, did I load that into the wrong place? Oh, this is all the stuff that I salvaged from the what's it called? The colony that we sacked in the last episode. Something's not right. What did I just do? Oh, did I transfer all that to the J jet? I did. Okay, I was like going, there's no way. We gotta have all this stuff. Okay, let's just move all of this over from the J jet. We should leave some of the basics in the J jet though. So we should leave a little bit of copper, a little bit of silicon, a little bit of wood, and maybe some water. Don't think we really need anything else in the J jet. We should probably have a little bit of promo in there too. I don't know what we would want stone for in there, but we'll leave that. Okay, that's more like it. Now we should be able to, hopefully. Okay, so we can make another actual XL if we had to, and probably at least 1, if not 2 more of these here. So I think I'm thinking though that these 2 boosters that I better damn well not forget to pick up. What the hell did I do with those now? I can't take me anywhere. Old guy space station output. I thought I put those in my own inventory. Did those also go in the J jet? Oh my goodness, I'm losing my mind. What did I do with those 2 rockets? They're here. Okay. Goodness gracious. Let's put those in the cargo supply box. Okay, so I have a feeling like those 2 thrusters should be enough lift, you know, to help to get us off and on, you know, those planets. But if they're not, we know that we can make more if we have to. Okay, so while I'm thinking about it, let's go back here for a second. And I want to go to player inventory, and I want this to go to, that stuff can go in there. So let's go to the harvest container, and I'm just going to dump all of the stuff into the factory to go towards the blacklight here. So let's see what this gets us. It gets us closer, that's what it does. Oh no, we don't want to do that anyway. Okay, so we've actually got this guy down to 1 hour and 39 minutes, which is absolutely fantastic, because what it means, of course, is that when we're ready to actually make it, we'll be able to do it, you know, probably in the same episode, because I'm still gonna be feeding more stuff in here. But we need, we still need upwards of 12,000 SAF. Yeah, about 12,000 SAF. We only need around 26,000 or 100 more iron, so that's getting really close. We're still going to need about 45-ish 100 Neo. Silicon is getting pretty close, 1,600 more. These two are the ones that that we're going to need quite a bit of, and you don't get a lot of that, you know, from salvaging. So that's why one of the secondary goals of, you know, going to this new lava planet is to mine up a bunch more of this, because this we're probably gonna have to feed mostly straight in. After all the salvaging I've done, I still haven't even hit 1,000 on those yet. Apparently we need cobalt, so we're gonna have to go take a trip to the moon. I'll probably do that off camera and, you know, stock up on that. Copper's getting pretty damn close. Carbon substrate doesn't even matter. Growing plots, we still need about 33 more of those, which is not a big deal. Stone dust doesn't matter. Okay, so we are getting close. We are getting close. So any hoozle. All right, let's do this. We're going to see if we can locate the other lava planets in the system and find the brewery and mine some more Z and E. That is our goal. So we've already been to Magreen. Magreen, I think that's how you pronounce that. We uncovered this Alias planet. It is an arid planet. It has light gravity, and it's got cobalt and Sath. So that's not really what we're looking for. What about this guy, Eulet? Eulet is a temperate planet. Oh, how about that? And it has Arrest and Zascosium. Yeah, very cool. It is planet size 4. It's got light gravity, and it's only difficult 2. That sounds like a very nice place to live. But that's still not what we're looking for right now. How about Kapasi? This is a desert planet. That's probably a good place for us to go to get Sath and Neo. It's a difficulty 3. What about this Nasset place down here? This is also a barren planet. It's got Neo and Sath. Ishraska is an alien planet. Oh yeah, we went there for the Infinity Club, didn't we? Okay. And that's got Erestrum. So I guess what we'll do, guys, is let's jump to Ishraska and then up to this Eulet place and see what else it might uncover. Okay. So I'm not going to do anything in these 2 orbits. I'm just going to pass through. So I will meet you guys when we hit the orbit here of Eulet. Okay, so I'll be back in just a little bit. Okay, guys, we are in the orbit of Hewlett, and wow, that looks like there's a lot of ice and snow on that planet. It's not just on the North Poles, or the North Poles, the North Pole, the poles. In fact, that's really actually quite interesting because it almost looks like, here, let's level out. It almost looks like there's also quite a bit of ice on the South Pole too. So I wonder if this planet's like going through an ice age or something. Very interesting. Very interesting. So this guy actually has let's select it. Okay, the other kind of unfortunate thing is the only thing we did was uncover this asteroid field, but we can still jump there and see what's more. But this is a difficulty 2, so it's an easy planet, it's temperate, and it's got Erestrum and Zask on it. So that's plus we could get meteorites from there too. That's a pretty nice combination to tell you the truth. I like medium-sized planets in this game. The large ones are just too damn large. They're kind of fun to explore, but if you live on one of the large planets or you're trying to look for stuff, it just takes forever to get around. The medium planets are big enough to feel like, you're in a pretty big place, but they're not super painful to try and get around in. I'm just curious about yes. Well, is that ice or is that clouds? Okay, so maybe it's more. Maybe the ice is more just in the northern hemisphere, because that in the south there looks mostly like clouds. I don't see it like a big polar overflow of the polar cap, so to speak. Interesting. Well, we'll probably check that planet out at some point, if for no other reason to go to a nice place to mine. Oh, it's got a moon too. Let's see if we can look at that for a minute. Finding a moon. It's a lava moon. Check that out, you guys. With light gravity. And it's just got the normal moon minerals. But you know what? That sucker could potentially have the brewery on it. I think we better go check out the Hewlett moon, you guys. That's what I'm thinking's in the cards for us here. And for those of you who may not have watched my previous episodes with the top brewery, I never actually found it, and I ended up having to manually advance that quest line to finish it because I didn't understand at the time that the quest will trigger on any of the playfields that are the same type and not the one that you're actually supposed to go to. Which is at best just a really weird way to do it. But I won't get out of my soapbox on that, because I had some conversations with some of you, on Discord and also in on YouTube itself about how that whole thing went down, and I'm just not really pleased with how it's implemented. But in Elion's defense, this is still a work in progress, and I believe and hope that also applies to the quests. And we got something over here, and that eventually, we better put our shields on. Eventually, they'll improve it and make it better, because the only thing I'm going to say is that if you have a quest where you have to go to a certain place, that looks like a Polaris. It is. There's a Polaris carrier. Cool. And the quest is not specifically about searching or looking for something. Case in point, when the Polaris wanted us to go help them out at their brewery, they knew where their brewery was, and from a storyline perspective, they should have, there's no reason for them not to tell us exactly where to go. So unless the quest is specifically about searching and you're intended to look around for it, it should tell you where to go. Now, I know this is a random, generation world, RWG, type game, and I get that. But there are other RWG games that do the same thing and can tell you exactly where to go. 7 Days to Die is one example of that. So anyway, not going to get up on my soapbox on that. the whole point I'm trying to make here is that we're looking for the brewery for fun, not because we need to, because we've already done the quest. So there you have it. Okay, let's go ahead and drift on into this lava planet. It certainly looks from space like a lava planet with lava lakes, whereas the planet we were on before was a volcanic planet, even though it falls under the class of quote-unquote lava. We don't really, actually, now that I think about it, we don't really need to take the capital ship down there. We could just jump in the J-Jet and go down and take a look. This new version of the J-Jet that my friend Common Cider updated can handle +4 gravity planets without boosters. He improved it significantly in that regard. So yeah, maybe we'll just keep the capital ship up here. There's not really any point in taking it down there. I would if there was, like, you know, a restroom and stuff to mine, but there isn't, so. Okay, so let's just stop here. We will turn the thrusters off. And we'll hop up in the J-Jet, and we'll just run down there real quick and look around. Okay, let's make sure we have full power there. Our shields are already on. I want to add a waypoint to the chisel so we can find it again when we come back. And let's see what's what. Shouldn't take us too long to search this because it's a... Oh, see, now those aren't lava lakes. Those are just like craters, red craters. Silicon deposit. Yeah, see, that's just like red textured terrain. That's not even a lava lake at all. At least I don't think it is. Surely doesn't look like it. We don't have any drones around, do we? Hell, it's not even that hot here. I mean, for a lava planet. It's only 91 degrees Fahrenheit. It probably has hot spots on it, but... okay, well, we're definitely not going to find the brewery on this planet then. And there's not really any reason to go looking around for stuff because there's just the, you know, the basic moon ores. However, the planet itself, though, I'm curious and interested in checking that place out at some point for sure. Okay, let's see. Oh, there's the chisel right there. We didn't even get that far away from it. Very nice. So we'll jump over to that asteroid field and see if that uncovers any more planets for us in this part of the sector. And if it doesn't, we'll have to kind of backtrack and go the other way. But what I might end up actually doing is stopping off on this planet and getting some of that Z&E. Get her kind of in the mostly in the middle, or I mean all the way in the middle, and back or go forward till we get the landing gears right about in the front. There we go. Okay, so let's go ahead and put our jet on so we don't fall in space, even though that makes no sense whatsoever. That's the way the game works. Alright, so we are going to go to the Muckend asteroid field. We're going to have to take our shields off. Turn our thrusters on. And let's go. We'll have to clear the planet here. We'll just drift over. But yeah, I'm curious about that planet. It's like got a big old ice cap on it, so it's like it's going through an ice age, which is kind of cool if you think about it. Is that enough? Yep. We're going to scooch right on by the planet. Swoosh. Hopefully we don't warp right into an enemy or something. Let's get our shields on. So let's look at the big map. Okay, so that uncovered Thenid is a swamp planet. And it has a restroom on it. Okay. Let's just kind of scooch on over here for a second and see what there is to see. This has silicon, Sathium asteroid. That's kind of nice, and pentaxid asteroids. There's usually a big old mean nasty alien space station in the middle of these things, though, or Xerax space station. But we don't care because we have our shields on. That, I believe, is an actual asteroid. Like, it's probably a pentaxid asteroid. Is it? Yep, it sure is. Nice. We don't really need pentaxid right now, though. We're in pretty good shape for P right now. Where the hell did it go? I don't know why it's not showing up on the map, but what we're gonna put a bookmark there. So the next time we do need pentaxid, we can come and mine it right from this asteroid and get a bunch of it. Whoa, stop. Ooh, that was close. What the hell are you doing, old guy? Goodness gracious. All right, well, yeah, I don't know why that doesn't show up on here, so we're just going to do waypoint pentaxid. Okay. So I just want to kind of drift over here a little bit, see if we can catch anything else. It's a vertical asteroid field. We'll straighten out a little bit. Okay, there's a station there. That looks like a Polaris station. It is a Polaris station. Okay, cool. Another place that we could come and sell stuff if we wanted to. Why isn't stuff showing up on the, for the bookmarks? I don't, I keep hitting the wrong button. I'm not really sure what's up with that. I'm not going to go in. Actually, you know what? Let's actually go in there just for a moment. I just want to see if the one dude sells the... Ah, dadgummit. I want to see if the one dude sells the that mobility boost for really cheap, and the other guy buys it for like a whole shitload of money. We discovered that a couple episodes ago. Alright, so the guy that sells that... Let's buy some pizza. Yum! The guy that sells it for really cheap is, I believe... is he the miner guy or the hardware guy? Let's look. So yeah, see, he doesn't sell... He doesn't sell it all, so I think it's the hardware guy who's over here. Right, so he'll sell us one mobility boost for $56.34. Now I know there's a chance that the other guy might not be able to buy it, but I'll just hang on to it. I mean, I've got so much dough right now. I'm set for life, we'll put it that way. You're just a food guy, right? Oh, you are not a food guy. Okay. So we need to go down to the conference room, which is over here, and talk to this dude. Yep, look at that. Look at the money we're gonna make off this, you guys. What did I pay for that? Around $6,000, and we're gonna sell it for $24,000. So we make what, about a 300% profit on that or something like that? Oh man, that's crazy. Oh, you know what? I had one of those at the base, and I brought it with me. So, yeah, let's sell that. Cha-ching. Very nice. All right, guys. Well, I guess we're out of time. I don't know how the hell that happened. It happens to me all the time, doesn't it? We're having so much fun in this game, and then all of a sudden it's time to go. It kind of sucks. Hey, let's take a hit of their O2 while we're here, right? Because they're okay with that. They don't mind if we take a hit of O2. That's not O2. That's a freaking medic station. Where's the O2 at? Yeah, I'll find it. Anyway, guys, let's go ahead and wrap up the episode here. When I come back, we're just going to pretty much continue doing the same thing. We're going to look around for more lava planets in my world here. I suppose it's also possible that there isn't one at all. I mean, that is possible. And if that's the case, then that's the case. Here we go. O2. Okay. I know, that was flavored oxygen. Yum, yum. So guys, thanks for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. And we'll see you in the next episode. Bye-bye.